Rose McIver is an actress from New Zealand. She is best known for her role as Summer Landsdown Ranger Operator Series Yellow in 2009's Power Rangers RPM. Her mainstream feature film debut came in 2009's The Lovely Bones. Other works include the films Predicament, and most recently, Blinder, as well as guest appearances in New Zealand-based shows Xena, Warrior Princess, Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, and Legend of the Seeker. Currently, she can be seen on television on Showtime's Masters of Sex and as Tinker Bell on ABC's Once Upon a Time. Personal life: McIver was born on October 10, 1988. She was raised in Taitarangi with her father, John George Whitfield McIver, a photographer, and her mother, Anne Annie, an artist. Her parents still reside in the house she grew up in. She has an older brother, Paul McIver, who is a musician and former actor. She studied ballet and jazz dance until she was 13, and enjoys running. McIver also enjoys writing, and is inspired by the works of John Steinbeck, Wally Lamb and Franz Kafka. She also enjoys crossword puzzles and Sudoku. She attended Avondale College and was a prefect in her final year. She graduated in 2006. She previously studied at the University of Auckland, and majored in psychology and linguistics, but did not complete her degree. Between acting jobs, she babysits and works part-time importing bananas with Fair Trade. She recently took part in their All Good Bananas promotion, as the voice of the listener's conscience. In August 2011, McIver moved from the home she shared in Wellington with her long-term boyfriend, architect Benjamin Hercules, to Los Angeles, where she lived in the East Hollywood suburb of Silver Lake for a year. Currently, she lives in Hollywood with internet comedians Jake Hurwitz and Amir Blumenfeld. Career: at the age of 2, McIver began appearing in commercials. By the age of 3, she received the role of an angel in the film, The Piano. She has mostly worked for New Zealand television, from fantasy like Mad Diggins' Quest to dramas such as Rude Awakenings. She has also starred in television movies such as the Hercules film series and Maiden Voyage, as well as 2 Disney Channel films, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off in 2003, and Johnny Capahala, Back on Board in 2007, which is the sequel to the 1999 film Johnny Tsunami. From March to December 2009, she played Ranger Yellow Summer Landsdown in the television series Power Rangers, RPM for 32 episodes. McIver's big screen debut was in Peter Jackson's film adaptation of The Lovely Bones, which received its U.S. release on December 11, 2009. In the film, she played Lindsay Salmon, the younger sister of the main character. She appeared in the film Predicament, based on the novel by Ronald Hugh Morrison, which was released in New Zealand and Australia on August 26, 2010. Filming took place in July and August 2009 in the towns of Hora and Eltham. Her most recent film appearance was in the television movie Tangiwai. The film, which was released on August 14, 2011 on TVON, is based on the 1953 Tangiwai disaster. In the film, McIver plays Narissa Love, the fiancé copyrightee of New Zealand cricketer Bob Blair. She also had a role in the comedy series Super City, playing cheerleader Candice. She has appeared on an episode of Made in Hollywood, and on 2 episodes of the Irish talk show XPOSA Copyright. From March 19 to April 10, 2010 she appeared on stage at the Herald Theatre as Izzy, the best friend of the main character in That Face. McIver was also selected to participate in the 2010 Show Me Shorts Film Festival. Currently, McIver has put her studies at the University of Auckland on hold, and has traveled to Los Angeles for a couple of top-secret projects. She has been cast opposite Chris Lowell in the indie film Light Years. McIver has also been cast in Australian rules football film, Blinder, which began filming in Torquay on February 20, 2012, before moving to Boston. The film is scheduled for release in 2013. She has been cast as the lead character in MTV's Cassandra French's Finishing School for Boys, based on the book by Eric Garcia and produced by Garcia and Kristen Ritter. McIver has also been cast as a recurring character on Showtime's Masters of Sex, which is based on the book Masters of Sex, The Life and Times of William Masters and Virginia Johnson, The Couple Who Taught America How to Love by Thomas Mayer. The drama will begin filming in New York in March, and will begin to air in September. In July 2013, it was announced that McIver landed the role of Tinker Bell for a multi-episode story arc on the series, Once Upon a Time. In February 2014, McIver was cast as the adult Kathy Dollanganger in the Lifetime television film Petals on the Wind, adapted from the book by V.C. Andrews. In March 2014, McIver was announced to star in CW's new series iZombies Live. She is represented by Sue Barnett and Associates in Australia, William Morris Endeavour in California, and Johnson & Lead Management in New Zealand. Filmography, film, television, theatre, awards nominations, references. External links, Rose McIver at the Internet Movie Database, Rose McIver at TV.com.